Night Live. I hope you're all happy and rested from your weekend. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Wanda, the Foiling Rock Lady, and tonight we're having Q&A on what's the difference between stickers, vinyl, decals, rub-on transfers, and how can we use them in our art. So we'll see how far we get, and maybe we can make something fun. So who do we got on with us tonight? Hi guys, you've been here for a minute, eh? Hi Pam and Cindy. Hey Lori. And Deborah, hi. And hi Jen, thanks. And Bailey, or Bailey's Mystique. I think that's everybody. Katie. Hi Fran. All right. Hi, Anita. Jen and Jen. Hi, Connie. Cheryl. Hello. And Amy. Okay. So, what's all this stuff? First of all, you can put stickers, decals, transfers on different things. Mainly anything. It's in how you prep for that. So I have some different surfaces here. This is agate. It's an agate candle holder or brush holder from Santorini. This is from East Coast Santorini by Heather Martin. And that's her. So this flat stone here, and these are all from Heather, and then these are from Yvonne. Santorini's by Yvonne. Santorini Stones by Yvonne. Thank you. She does these slices too. I'm not sure what this one's called, but that's a fun one. So the rest of the things that I'm going to show tonight are just random. So this one I've been wanting to do a decal on, so I think I'm going to attempt that tonight. The main thing is you want your surface to be clean. So what are the differences? Hi, Vicki. Hi, Bonita. What are the differences between a decal and a sticker and a vinyl? Well, a vinyl is self-explanatory. It's vinyl. But lots of stickers are vinyl. So this is a vinyl. This is vinyl. And these are vinyl. These are ultra thin vinyl with very minimal adhesive on them. So these are good for very flat surfaces or to use like in resin or things that you're going to be sealing up really, really good. These thin ones. And I will show you how to separate these and apply them all as well. And I'm going to try to... I'll try to catch the questions as they come. It's really hard to do a Q&A by yourself, so I'm going to do my best. When I say by myself, I just mean to catch the questions because there's a delay. So we'll see, how it goes. But I'll try to get the questions answered best I can. And if I don't answer them live, I will definitely go back through the questions and try to answer them in the comments. So... okay, so these are super thin vinyl, and they have carrier sheets. Okay, so the sticker is actually the top part, and the carrier sheet is the bottom part. And for these particular kinds, you want to separate them. You can either try it with your fingers, which is kind of hard, but it can totally be done. You just gotta have a little patience and then pull them apart. Like so. Can you see the two pieces? Okay, if you have trouble like I do, you can use tape. And tape is a lifesaver when it comes to these types of stickers because it just takes too long sometimes to get a grip on there. So I like to turn my fingers like this, like pointing away from me with the tape, like see the sticky part. So I've taped my fingers like this. I have a little bit on each side. Then I flip it over like that. So that's how I want my tape. Then I put one side there and you put one side there. And you kind of want your tape to touch. So you've stuck your tape together. That way when you pull it apart, it pulls the bottom from the top. Now, do not make this tape really, really stuck on this because it can pull off image. This image is on the top of this plastic vinyl stuff. So that's how you separate the very thin vinyls. Then for these, you want to make sure the surface that you're putting it on is super clean. You can make sure that it's clean by cleaning it with alcohol, letting it dry very, very well, and then you can apply your image. Let's see here. All right, so I've got it where I want it. I'm going to make sure, see here where how the edge is off the rock like that. I'm doing that on purpose so that I can show you what happens if it's too big or on a rock, and it, because it's not going to stick to that. It won't wrap around and stick like these do. So then to get it off, you're going to roll your tape off, and that's not going to work because it's too wide over there too. So you can roll it off this direction and go that way. So if you run into this problem, the best thing to do is to size your stuff before you put it on your rock, and then trim this image as close to the actual image as possible, and then it will all be on the flat parts. You know what I mean? So basically you're going to be cutting off the pieces that are hanging over because it won't wrap. It's very minimal adhesive on these. Like I said, they're for flatter surfaces or resin, glass, you know, things that are very slick and like agate, that kind of a surface. So now that will stay flat, but it's not permanent. You have to seal it. So that is that kind, and that image is on the top. It's printed on the top of that vinyl, and then that's applied that way. Now these next ones, these are also vinyl. These are decal transfers, and they are permanent, and they are actually a plastic melted printed transfer. So it's kind of a process how they make these, but the ink is kind of melted into the plastic, so it doesn't like, usually it won't like scrape off or scratch off, but you still have to seal them. They are permanent to the surface if the surface is prepped correctly. So if you make sure there's like no oils and stuff like that from your fingers or other things on the surface you're putting them on, they should be good to go. Hello. Sorry, I'm going to scroll back just for a minute. See if I missed any questions. So are you guys good on how to separate the very thin vinyls from their transfer carrier sheet? Carrier sheet is on the bottom of a sticker. So these have carrier sheets because it's carrying the sticker. Okay. Now, transfers are on, they have a transfer sheet, which is the top. They're stuck to the top of the sticker. So it's the opposite. Same kind of idea, but opposite direction. So the sticker is not on the top. Even though it would appear that this is the sticker, this is not the sticker. The sticker is under this piece. In between the two layers, actually. The sticker is in between there. I know the jellyfish, isn't it pretty? I'm going to be putting one of these ocean ones on an agate. So when that's going to be fun. I don't know if I want that or if I want this cool dude. I like him too. Hi guys. Welcome everybody. All right, so let's see. What do I want? Let's see, one of these will do. We have a lot of new vinyls in too, if you haven't checked it out in a bit. That's a pretty one. I think I'll do. I think I'll do this one because it has some background to it. Also, these differ in that they, okay, so these decals, see all this like room in between? That is all part of the sticker. So even though it's transparent, it's all part of the sticker. This, the only part that is the sticker is where you see the pattern and the color. So there is no sticker here or in between these honeycombs or in between these pieces. So these are very delicate. When you're putting them on, they will tear. So you can see all of this. There's like no sticker in those areas. Can you see that? No sticker in between these. So when you put these on, you got to be super careful. So I'm trying to find, let's do this one just to see. Now, I'm not the best with these, so please give me grace. Let me try to do this the best I can. So for these, it's highly recommended, if you have any kind of painted surface like this, that you trim these as close to the image as possible so that you have very little transfer tape touching your paint, because it will take the paint right off your artwork. So as you can see here, see this right here, it took the paint there, and that was my fault for not, you know, paying attention. This is not sealed. So if you do paint something, you need to seal it very, very well, preferably with resin, and then put your decal on and then seal it again. Okay, so for this one, we are going to cut it just because I want to make sure that you guys understand what I mean. So I'm going to not fussy cut, but I'm going to cut it close to the image so that we're not like taking off a big square. Imagine this is painted, okay? So that we're not taking off a big square's worth of paint. Now I don't want to cut my image, so I'm going to back up just a bit. Hopefully you guys can see me. Thanks, Jen. I know I love the decals that they have been printing lately. I wish I could make my own, but I can't afford the printer. It's quite a bundle. Okay, so I've taken off the excess transfer. These are, again, you can separate them with your fingers like so, or you can do it with the tape. But I'm going to grab it with my finger, pull off that backing. See, now I have two pieces. This is the backing. This is the top. Now this is still a sticker and a transfer, so this is not the sticker. So you're going to be taking a piece of this off. If you're not removing the top, then you really haven't applied the decal appropriately. Okay, so we're going to put this down here. I'm holding onto it because I need to have an edge to remove it. So you need to have a good pair of tweezers or something that you can grab it with, so that it doesn't all lay down. Now, you also would be, where did I put my tool? Of course I don't know where I put it, because that's how I roll, guys. All right, well, I have another one here, so I'm just going to put this here so I don't drop my, okay. These are scraper squeegees. They're decal transfer tools. They also are used for like window tinting application and stuff like that. They're scraper squeegees. They have a very soft edge on them. It's kind of like the soft side of Velcro here. And this you want to you're basically putting down your piece here. So when you have to get real close to the edge like that, it's hard to keep track of that little tiny bit there that's not sticker, but I got it. So now I'm going to roll that off, and this stuff is super sticky, but once you get your decal on there, and if you've got it on there good, this top transfer sheet will come off. See here how it's coming off, and it will leave the decal on the rock. You want to go slow and gentle, because you can tear these like I've done right there. I tore off just a little bit of the edge of the leaf there. Can you see that on my finger? So you want to go slow and make sure that the pieces you want are laid down. Remember, we're working on rocks, and that's kind of probably not what these were meant for. Rocks have kind of a powdery surface. So sometimes your decal, especially, you can use the alcohol to clean it first to make sure it's all nice and dry, debris free. Okay, once you've got it on here, you take off the carrier, transfer sheet, not carrier, this is transfer paper, transfer sticker, there. Then what's left is your permanent image, and that is on there. This can be damaged and scratched, so you need to seal it. And then this, you can throw away. It's garbage. So, do you guys understand these vinyls? So they are sandwiched in between the transfer sheet and the sticky transfer paper. Carrier sheet and transfer paper. Oh, you guys, I'm going to confuse you so bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now, cool thing here, vinyls, you can kind of paint on them and then wipe it off. That's what I love about them, and it doesn't damage the stickers. So, fun thing here, I'm just going to take some ink and a dauber, like an ink blender here. Yeah. And with them, I'm going to get some ink on there. Okay, so this is just a finger dauber. It's a sponge applicator for inks or paints, whatever you want to use. I'm just going to come around the edge, and I'm going to right on top of my images. And then if I decide I don't want it there, I just wipe it off. And they are good as new. See, doesn't stay. But I want it around here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on here, then I'm going to actually go around the edges again and deepen them up and kind of antique it a bit, distress it. So I'm just going to do this whole thing darker, and this nice yellow. Catching Rays is the color. These are not available anymore, and I apologize. I love them. So I do use them, but these particular sets are discontinued. They were limited editions. I shouldn't say they're discontinued, but they were just out for a moment, and then she has other sets available that are just as beautiful. This is Catherine Pooler, and Catherine Pooler Designs. Sorry. I got these off of scrapbook.com. I like that site. You can pick up a lot of supplies. If you're a scrapbooker, I'm not, but I like their supplies. I like them a lot. So I'm going to grab an oxide now, distress oxide, and do around the edges here. And this is just a little something you can do. I love this ground espresso one. Oh, it's good. It's good. This one's so good. And you can just use these right from the stamper and do your distressing right from it. Or you can pick it up on, you know, one of your tools over there and use it that way. But I love that look. And if you want it to bring it in farther, you know, you can just use your finger or grab the tool and blend it. Oxides are a little more, you get a little more dry time with them. They kind of have like an oily feel to them for a little bit until they're completely dry. They do need dry time, so you want to let them dry completely before resining. I don't know if they have an oil in them or not, but I love that. Now I'm just going to wipe off excess and leave it this distressed, beautiful look. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's an easy way to use a decal, and you get a background. Cindy's asking, okay, hold on. Phyllis is asking, can you use the vinyl over background paint or ink? Do you need to seal it first? Okay, as I was saying, you should seal it first with these because they're very strong and they will pull off color and paint, like here. So if you spray seal it, you get a better, chance of not damaging it, but spray almost isn't even enough. So I would say top coat or resin. Top coat or UV resin are cured in a flash, so I don't see a drawback to doing a coat of that, sealing it, then putting on these types of decals because they are very sticky. those top transfer sheets are very, very sticky. If you've done a lot of hard work back there, like dotting or whatever, I wouldn't risk it. I would seal that first with a resin and then put these on. I like to put them on because you can do what I just did. Like that was on a white background. So I like to put them on and then do the background so that I don't damage my paint and I have my decal on there. Distress Oxide is this is a ink pad. They are by Ranger, and it comes in ink pads, liquids, pens now, I believe. It's a pigment ink that you can use to distress your projects with. It's basically like a brown. It's kind of like my paper stains, but in an ink pad. Makes it easy. My paper stains don't have oil, and the reason these have an oil in it is so that it doesn't dry out while you're using it. You could leave it open pretty much while you're working and it would still be okay. It's acid free, non-toxic, blah blah blah. I don't see anything about oil, but it's dye and pigment ink fusion. So, but you can go to ranger.com. Tim Holtz is the designer of this, and he has an amazing YouTube channel, and he can show you all about the distress oxides. And I love them too. I have all the fun colors of those, and they come in every color under the sun, but I really love these like earthy, fun colors for distressing things. So like this one that I did with, this is a dye that I use in our paint. We were testing it. You can even come back after the fact and, do things over other types of paint and stuff. See, it's got nice color to it, so. But, they're really meant to be used with brush, yeah, these ink blenders or finger brushes. I just need to find the right one. There we go. So you can get into those nooks and crannies. But this is a way you can fix a boo-boo if you've taken the color off of your project and you want to try to save it. You can come in there with a ink or a different color paint or something and make it like you meant it that way. You know what I mean? And did you know that green and purple could make a beautiful blue color? Who knew, right? You're always thinking, ooh, it makes this ugly brown. Not always. It depends on what the base is in your blue and green. Yes, Jen's got it. That's perfect. Thank you, Jen. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off that decal so that it's free of the oxide. See, it's nice and shiny and clean. And I fixed those boo-boos that I had on there. And you can also use our products like that. I just wanted to show you a quick dry way to do it. All right. There's also another thing that you may see come along in our packages and products, and sometimes we sell them, not often. This is a nail water slide decal. So it's not a sticker, it's more like a tattoo. It's a nail tattoo, but it's not like one you put down like that and then get the back wet and do it. So it's one that slides off. And to do that, you want to cut out the one you want and drop it in some water. And then those things will slip right off of that paper. And you can either save it. I made the water way too deep. You just need a little bit of water. But this is also my rinse water, refill. So anyways, it usually will slide right off your paper in a bit. Let me see if I can just hold it with my tweezers. And imagine like it was in a very shallow dish of water, like a little plate. Usually they just slide off on their own, and then there it is. Okay. So let me put these on this. This is a tile from Home Depot. So they're slimy, just like tattoo paper, because it is tattoo paper. So I'm just going to pop these on here. So you basically just slide them where you want them. If they have come off the paper and they're floating around in the water, just pick them up with your tweezers very gently. And you can use your tweezers to, I'm trying to grab it so you can see. These tweezers don't have any grip. And you can just put it where you want it with your tweezers. And then because they are slimy on the back, I hate, that's a bad word, but they're slimy, so they'll move around for a minute until you get them where you want them. Pardon me. And then you let them dry. And you have your design there. Those are in no way centered. Love it. Slippery. Better word. Thank you. Not slimy. Oh gosh, snorty snort snort. So those you can tell that they're not stickers by, usually you can't even tell because most of the nail stickers are kind of hard to get off of their backing. So don't go digging at them. If you're wondering, just get your finger wet, the little, little corner of your finger, and put it on the paper like so. And if it gets slick and slippery or slimy, it's a water slide. Okay? And water slide just means that it slides off the paper. They do make water slide paper, and you can print your own water slides right on your own paper. And Deborah Hackman's quite a good, Deborah Hackman and Margie Brody are really good at that, the water slides. So if you have questions about that, I'm like, go ask them. Love you, Deborah. Love you, Margie. We are a group where the members are just as helpful as the admins, so I don't think they would mind being asked. And if they are, you tell them to come talk to me. Margie's part of our admin team, so she wouldn't mind, not one bit. Okay. I'm just grabbing extra water off that. Right, we'll come back and check this in a bit for doneness. She showed me, yes, Deborah made some water slides with her own photos, and she showed me some pictures of those today, and they are phenomenal, beautiful. All right, so there's also, let's see what other kind of stuff I have in here. I just grabbed my, plethora of stickers here. Okay, here's the nail stickers. And like I said, they are a booger to get off. So I'm going to grab some. These are crazy sharp, very pointy stickers. Tweezers, sorry, for fussy stickers. So I'm going to fold my paper a bit, try to lift the edge, and then grab it with my pointy tweezers gently and apply it to the piece you want to apply it to. I'm just going to put it on here in between. So that is a nail sticker decal. And those are actually vinyl too. Some aren't, but most of the ones nowadays are pretty great quality. So we tend to send these out in the freebies. So if you shop in the Etsy store, we generally, if you have a package coming to you, you'll get some sort of a freebie. Usually it includes a sticker in it somewhere. Oh, sorry. I'm hot. Drink break. Those we don't sell at this time, but every once in a while I think we might. I don't know if we have them in the shop right now. I think we may have little bitties, a couple of packs left, but maybe not. I'm sorry, I'm not positive on that. I need to re-up on those because they're awesome tools to have. These little packs of, I think I'm in the wrong drawer here, but they're like little packs. This one, they're like halfsies, like this big 30 sheets. And they have all these little designs on them. Isn't that a pretty one too? These are in stock, the peacock feathers. All right, so let's just go through my stickers. These are more nail decals. This is the vinyl with the print on top. 2 pieces separate. Top part is the sticker. We did that. Oh, this is a new one. We did take this out of the shop because I didn't like how it was behaving. So if you did, I think only 2 people ended up buying these. If you have trouble with this, you let me know. I can help you walk through that or get you your money back. This one is a vinyl, but it's a very temperamental vinyl, and they tear very easy. So it has a white background. So if you got this one and you're not happy with it, let me know. I'm totally okay with you not. We'll make it good. They are beautiful though, so if you can get them on your rock, definitely do that. That's this one. I think it'll fit. Okay, so we're going to put this one on here. So this reminds me of like the plastic from like water. So basically this is a regular sticker, but it's a vinyl, but you work it like a regular sticker. So you peel it off and you apply it where you want it. And you want to make sure that there's no air under it. So don't apply all of it at once. See how I got a section there and I'm laying it down, making sure the air there. And then take your tool if you have one. If you don't have one, just get a credit card, but make sure you have something soft over it, like a sock or something, and then lay down your vinyl. So it can be very, very beautiful too. And they're nice and sticky. It should be sealed though, because it's printed on the plastic. It's not like baked into it like these are, like part of the plastic. All right, then we have these, which I've never done one of these. Let me look at these real quick. They're the same. They're like the little 2x2s. Same thing, but they're big. I love these. These are the hippies. Yeah, these are too big for anything I have here right now tonight. Isn't that pretty? I know you guys probably think they stink, but I love the way they smell. Yep, lots of chemically. Lots of plastic. It smells like an inner tube or like a floaty thing. Happiness is a butterfly. Deborah! I love this. So cute. All right. So those are the vinyl transfers, like the little bees here. And these are all top transfers. Okay, then there's the washi transfers, and they're paper. Those are paper stickers, washi tape stickers. Crazy, right? Sometimes we send these out also in freebies. Let me find my, we'll put one of those on here. So this is a regular flat river rock. This one in particular is from Heather at East Coast Santorini. So I think I want to do, let's do this one here. So these are super fragile, super duper thin, and they stick, but they don't have a lot of stick, so you need to make sure that you seal them. So I'm just barely touching it. Can you see that? Just barely touching it. I'm going to put it on here. And they're paper, so they will wrinkle just like paper does. And there's a nice wrinkle in it. You see my wrinkle? And they don't stick as well as other stickers to rocks. So if you're going to use them on rocks, best way to do it is to do your seal first and then put them on and then seal it again. But I think that's pretty. Then you can put, like, you know, a saying or whatever over there. I'm going to put this one in there too. So I'm going to go ahead and use my tool, my sticker tool, the soft side, just to make sure that all of these edges are down. Now, washi sometimes will turn clear if you seal it without spraying it first. So if you don't want that, it doesn't happen all the time, only sometimes, and I couldn't tell you why. So if you don't want that to happen, you need to spray them and then resin. Highly recommended. That's very pretty. Yep, that's exactly what I was saying. They do sometimes turn transparent under resin. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do an experiment here. We'll do some resin on this without spraying it and see if we get the effect. Because it might be a two-part deal because of the time that's involved in it curing. Maybe UV resin won't turn them transparent. So we'll see. We'll see there. So that is washi stickers. These are my peacocks. These are also vinyls, and they come on a sheet, these little 3x3 sheets. Sometimes you'll see those in the kits too, or the freebies. And they're basically peel and stick stickers. So you peel them off and stick them. And then we also have, I don't know if yes, I do right here. Yay. These are also vinyl stickers. These are cut what you want, DIYs. And then on these, you cut out what you would like to see or use on your project. And pretty much they're a fussy cut, so you got to be willing to use your little bitty scissors and have some patience with these types. I'm gonna So I'll keep the star. They're crazy close to each other. Wow, is that? Okay. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to take off some of this over here so I don't just have this straight icky edge. All right, so I've cut out the part that I want from my sticker, and now I need to separate it. So I'm going to grab the 2 pieces of tape, put them on my fingers like that, and then grab it. Make sure that my sticker is the right way. Wait, did I do that wrong? No, I got it right. Okay, so put it there and then put it there on my sticker and then pull those apart. And then I'm going to apply it to my surface. And gently remove the backing of my tape. Now, if you don't want the background on this turning dark and under your surface to be different colors, you need to seal the rock before you put the sticker on. Otherwise, you'll have like a lighter color underneath your sticker than you do outside of your sticker. Does that make sense? If you've done it this way, you can spray, and that should keep it from turning. What else do we have in here? These are the peel and sticks. I don't think these are in the store anymore either. We rotate a lot of stock, so we don't carry the same things for long in the mixed media products. This is in the store now. This is Girl Power. These are awesome. Let's see if do I have a. I may put that on there. Let's see, where's the other piece? That has 2. Yeah. There. Smart, strong, capable. You are enough. Wanted, kind, bold, and lovable. What a beautiful, beautiful decal. Anyways, you put a candle in here, and when you light it, I don't have a long lighter to do it, but when you light it, it glows. So it'll show off your, you can paint this. Diana has painted a few of these. You can get these from Heather at East Coast Santorini. Beautiful candle holders or brush holder. I don't know what I want to put on here. I keep going back and forth with it because I'm so torn, but I do want to do something with the sticker. All right, so I'm sure I've missed questions. I'm going to not go forward for a minute. I'm going to see if you guys have a question. Pop it up there now while I'm straightening up a bit here. And I will look and watch the comments to see if there's something that I can answer. Okay. Aha. Did you guys know there were so many different kind of stickers? Who knew? Okay. I think I have my... All right. I didn't see any questions pop up. Did I miss anything? Lori, Jen? Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, so there's also like rhinestone resin charms that you can use, and they're stickers. This particular kind comes off and the sticky part stays on the paper. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, so then you just glue this where you want it. But I'm thinking that it's supposed to, the sticker's supposed to stay on the backing of these, but it doesn't do so well. But if you can get it on there, then you have a double stick rhinestone. Not rhinestone. It's a flower with a rhinestone in it, but it's like a embellishment, you know what I mean? And it's already ready. Already. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Those are also stickers. There's also cloth fabric bow stickers as well. And I wouldn't trust these like to be permanent. So when I use these, I usually put glue down and put them on top of that, or put them down and then like reinforce around it. These are also stickers, and these are super duper fragile. Grab an edge with your tweezers. They are fussy. I won't lie. And these aren't something that we carry. There we go. So you just gotta grab an edge. Get up and it's very sheer, flat. Those are nail stickers too. And these are just flat back rhinestone type deals with a double stick on the back of them. This is one whole sticker that you also DIY cut into pieces you want. This is for nails also, but I love this because you can, where did I put it? Well, I thought I had brought one up here. Let me grab a hexie. Oh, I already used it. Okay, I'm going to have another hexie. Okay. You can use it as a background. I think I may have one of these. I'm not positive. In the store. I know they were low. But when I see these, I do grab them because they are so pretty. Right. How does this one work? I've actually never done this one, so we're going to learn together. Oh, I think it's a peel. Nope. Ah! Maybe it is. It might be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Come on. Okay. Follow directions. There's a, it says cut. And then what? Does it separate? I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. It's very thin. Okay. Okay, so there's an outer. Too funny. I've never actually used this one before. But I use the one that comes, the waves, that's like this one. So this is the outside of this sticker. So I'm just removing that so I can get a grip on the actual sticker. So that's the trash part. Okay, so then I'm going to take this. Oh, I'm going to grab the corner. Come on, give it to me. You turd. Why won't it give it to me? There we go. Okay. And apply it to the hexie. So at this point, you can either use your scissors or a tool, a cutting tool, the blade. I don't know if I have mine here. Okay, you guys all know about the cutting tool blade, right? I don't think I have mine in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. And you just cut out very carefully. Remove the part you don't want. You could probably trace your rock on the actual piece first and then cut it out that way, but I like to do things the hard way. It's really delicate, so when you cut it, it kind of wants to drag a bit. So be super careful not to cut yourself. Love these. They are super sharp though, you guys, so be careful. Well, I cut that one up too far, so make it like I meant it, right? I don't have to settle. All right, so we're going to trim this. This is a cool background. So what should we put on that? Like in here. Yes, it even cuts fingers. Be careful. Put a big fancy rhinestone. Oh, I love that. Yes, let's do that. If I have any left. Oh, I think I do because I re-upped on some things. I'm pretty sure I have some really cool things that just came in. Okay. Pretty background. Lots of great things you can do with the DIY stickers. You could even save these bits, you know, put them back on the background if you wanted to use them for other parts of your project on other rocks. Let's do a little mixed media bit here. I like it. I like it like that. Okay. And right here we'll put something. What should we put there? Ooh, one of these stickers. Diamond or a... I like this guy. A little bit crooked. Love that. And then there's also nail striping tape, which I don't know if I have in here because it's all out there for the Easter kit. We have nail striping tape in the Easter kit. Oh, I think I have my kit around here somewhere. Where'd I put it? Maybe not. Anyways, nail striping tape is also another great tool. And I'm gonna go grab one, you guys, so that way I can include it in the sticker Q&A. Okay. So nail striping tape looks like this. You guys are like, what is this stuff? You always wonder what these are. Okay, these are nail striping tapes. So I'm just going to grab one. Very thin. You can buy, or sometimes we give away, applicators for these. You can, on Amazon, look up nail striping tape applicator or runner tool thingy. And I'm always lost trying to, oh, there we go. Just push it open. Now you have to find the end of your tape, and that's usually pretty easy. Just run your nail across the end of it and you'll feel a bump or it will peel. And if you don't get it going one direction, then turn around and go the other direction. There it is. So it goes the other way. There we go. So there's mine. So I'm going to pop this down here and then pull it through the end of the runner and pop on the cover. Alright, so now you have your delicate nail striping tape in there. You still have to use your scissors, but it will help you apply it. Or to hold your nail striping tape without losing it. So these are fun. Actually, I think I'm going to take this back off. if it doesn't ruin my other stickers on there. That's why it's good to have a super duper sharp pointy pair of tweezers. I don't, these particular ones I don't carry in the store. The ones I carry are less dangerous, usually like this, but I will look for these are sticker tweezers. These are more like rhinestone and grabbers, you know, like little stone grabbers. All right, so this one I'm going to take the tape and I'm going to start it right here. Grab it with my finger, pull it, and then drop it. And you can use scissors or your cutting tool. I'm going to grab my sticker, put it back on there. Actually, I'm going to cut off a bit. Because I don't want it to show through my stone here. And then lay that back down. And now I have this really pretty stripe. Isn't that pretty? So once it's down, you can take the silicone end to really, really, really secure it in there. It is sticky. It is not permanent adhesive. They, as a matter of fact, they don't stick that great for a reason. So you can position them. They have to be sealed. So top coat is awesome. So we're just making a little mixed media piece here. Phyllis, I don't carry the applicator. We give them away every now and then because usually when I buy these, they come in packs of like 400 or 500 at a time, and they give us a few of these free. But you can pick them up for next to nothing, and usually they come with a bunch of these. So that's why I don't sell these either, because they're like pennies on Amazon. Nail striping tape and the tool applicator. I like to give them away. They're fun little things to get, you know, to have around. Okay, another sticker. Anybody have questions? Thank you, Lori. Are the vinyl transfers, the Cricut vinyl transfers. And we just do black ones when we do them right now. We are hoping to include more at some point, but I can't stand that program, Design Space. Oh my God, shoot me now. No, Design Space. Hate it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I have Peppa Dog paws and hearts. And these, like, if it's a single, like the heart, you can just peel and stick. If it's a paw print, you can peel and stick, but if you want these to go on just like this, you need transfer tape. So, and of course, I'll bet you money it's not in here. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. I was prepared for once. Holy moly. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to use transfer paper with the decal. With the Cricut transfer. Alright, I need another rock, a bigger one. Ooh, messy, huh? I got a lot of stickers. I like stickers. I want to put a rhinestone on that too. I don't want to forget. Okay. What do I want to put this on? Alright, okay. That's too big. Hold on. this one? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, hopefully I remember how to do this. Okay, so just like these, we're going to basically create a sandwich. Okay, so this has a bottom layer and a top layer. You peel them apart, put it down, and then peel off the top. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Usually it's bare trying to get this apart from this. So usually recommend, like the cutting tool, just score the edge. And then that will give you a bit of a corner that you can raise. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this on my entire project, or on both of these, so that it's already done for the next one in the future. I'm just going to put it down on both. And then I'm going to take my tool and really get in there. Make sure it is stuck together really good. Then I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing. Okay, so now I have my transfer sheet on the top, my carrier sheet on the bottom, and my cutout, my design in between, sandwiched in there, right? Are we good? They are so good for dots. You're right. You are so right, Bonita. I love doing dots on the paw prints. They hold on to acrylic and our paint really well. They actually take our shimmer shots for dotting. Yep. Okay, let me catch up here. Okay, got it. All right, so now I'm going to cut what I want. And then I'm also going to cut off this excess so that it doesn't ruin anything in my drawer. I don't want this sticking to my other stuff and causing me problems. So now I have one ready to go for the future. Just pop it in my drawer of goodies over there. Okay, so my project here, some people say to peel it up like this, others say to peel the back off like this. I can never get it. I struggle with both ways. So what I do is just try it now. See, it doesn't want to lay down. Oh no. No, no. Okay. So you want your design on your transfer paper. So if you got to help it, see, this one is, the paper is separating from the little toe bean. Okay, there we go. That one's down. No, toe bean, come on. There we go. Sometimes you gotta fuss with it. Like this transfer paper is it's not very tacky. It's really, really, really not. So it's easy to use, but it also doesn't grab on to these transfers that great. But that doesn't matter as long as they are together. You see what I mean? You just want to make sure that they're on there together and looks the way you want it. You know what I mean? In the order that you like. And then you put it down where you want it and use your tool. This time I'm going to use the hard side of my scraper, which I should have done down there, but I have this silicone mat in, so it would just roll it. So on my rock, I'm going to use the hard side. And I'm going to really tell it who's boss. And then for these, you want to roll them as flat as you can against itself. So you see how I've really got this like flat against itself here, and I'm pulling it off like that. That really, 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 really helps your vinyl to stay on the rock and this transfer sheet to lift up without pulling these back off. And there you have it. You've transferred it the way it's supposed to look. Or you can peel and stick, but I'm not that good, so my placement stinks. I have tried to peel and stick my toe beans. They end up all wonky, like, you know, they look terrible. So that's how you apply a Cricut decal. And we also have our words and sentiments and whatnots in the store that come on sheets like this. And I also wanted to talk to you guys. Let me hit on this real quick. So if you get a sheet and it's been cut by us, we make sure not to interfere with your sticker, but sometimes we cut to fit in your packaging to make things fit. So that it doesn't damage the stickers or whatever your other packaging is, because we send these in these flat, rigid mailers, and sometimes those get bent. And to avoid that, we will cut these down, usually in 2s like that, or in 4s. And then that way they can travel without bending or being damaged. These are in the store today, these cute little pigs. Just added. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh, I love these little guys, girls, whatever. Piglets. They're pink piglets. That's what they're called. Anyways, back to the thing. So these are just little sentiments on white. No, they're on clear background. So this one is more spiritual, religious, and then we have one that is more like empowering and what's that called, positive reinforcement. So, but they're both wonderful, absolutely. This comes in color or black and white, and then color or black, and then the spiritual one also comes in black or color. This one, this particular sheet only comes in black, but there is another one this size that comes in color. And these are peel and stick. They're very hard to see, but you just grab, oh, see, and they tear. Good example. Okay, so be careful. Peel it very gently. Be brilliant. Let's see where we're going to put that. We'll put that right there. You got it. Be brilliant. And these are perfectly clear. If you don't like this edge on it, you can trim it closer. And if you seal it with a nice gloss or a resin, you won't even be able to see that that was a sticker. Thanks, Phyllis. All right. So those are the words. We have other stickers too that are paper. So just saying, like sometimes you buy the sentiments. They're usually $1 or $2 a sheet. You'll know the paper ones from the vinyl by the price mainly. Okay, I think we're down to rub-on transfers. Did I miss any that you would like to see if I have them to show? All right, so these are from Dollar Tree. We used to have these in the store, but we do not anymore. Sorry. They are gifts now. So they, not gifts, prizes. They have been purchased by a member and they are gifted as prizes when you guys win. So I'm going to use one and put it on here. These are very delicate rub-on transfers. I don't know which one to do. You want to do the butterfly? Should we? Of course we should do the butterfly, right? And this is like very thin onion paper with a waxy back. Anyways, so you cut out what you want. You turn it over. Place it where you would like it. Just be careful with the rub-on transfers. A lot of them have a sticky adhesive on it. So once you put it down, you're married to it. This one doesn't, but a lot of them do. I'm going to try to put this toward the edge. Then you take something, your nail or something, and rub it on there. That's why they're called rub-ons. You can use your finger with these because they're very dainty and delicate. But you want to get in there. Hopefully this works. These are... oh, it's not working. All right. Hold on. You'll usually be able to see on the back of the rub-on transfer if it's working. Let me try this ball here, because it will turn like a lighter color. And you basically just scratch the back firmly until it transfers. Wow, this one does not want to go. Crazy. I don't think I have any of ours that we sell in the closet. Oh, there we go. Okay. You just gotta be forceful with it. Make sure you're using some pressure and something hard, like a dotting. This isn't a dotting tool. This is, I'll show you what this is in just a minute. Some of you might have seen these arrive with your packages recently if you buy these shimmer shots. So rub-on transfers are exactly what they say. You rub them on. And there's your transfer. Now it's on your image, or on your workspace. I think I want to do a flower. But which one? Do that one. They are very delicate. Oh, I don't know what flower. Maybe this one. I think I like this one. Or I like these ones with the... Ah. I'm going to do them at an angle. Or should it be this way? This way. All right, let's see if I can do this one quicker and easier since I learned a little. So I think that you could probably tape down the edges of this since it doesn't have any adhesive like some of the other styles do. That way it doesn't move around while you're doing your transfer. I am pressing quite hard here, so just for an FYI. Sorry, Katie, I know you hate that. FYI. All right, there's that. And then you can paint that, color it, splash it. It's very cool. It's like just drawn on there, basically. That's a cool. These are neat. The other ones I have are kind of like plastic, and when you rub them on, they stick on like a decal, sort of. This is cool. It's almost like a ink transfer. Very cool. Very delicate. Nice. Go Dollar Tree. Very vintage. Get in there. You guys know we have the sassy stickers too, right? I think I'm low, but I am going to restock on some. They might not be the same, but some of these are just hilarious. Where's the... Oh, well, that's a bad word. So look at these other ones. Just too funny. Anyways, they're under the adult section in the store. We now have an adults only section category where those are held. If we have them in stock, they fly out of there. So, you know, if you're having a day and you are feeling like maybe I don't want to have such a kindness rock, they're there too. So this is a poker tool. Yay! So it's technically a stainless steel cocktail skewer for like olives in your martini. But I've decided I'm going to include one as often as I can with your paints. So if you buy a set, not usually with singles, but if you buy a set of the shimmer shots or the what am I trying to say? Liquigels. The tips get clogged. I mean, it's the nature of these bottles. And it doesn't matter what you put in these bottles, they always clog. If it's glue, paint, acrylic, mine, someone else's, they clog. All of them, always. Anyways, this, all you got to do is put it right through there. You can push it down in the bottle, stir up your paint, hold your cap on, hold that top on. Then pull it out, okay? And it comes out almost clean. Just wipe your tip off with your paper towel and you're good to go to your next bottle. This does not go with this. This is too big for this. It's called a unicorn tip. Don't force it in there. It will damage your tip. These T-pins are for that. They fit right down in there and clear just like this one. You can, it doesn't like move as much as the other one, but hold it and then pull it out like that. And clean the very tip and you're good. Good to go. We need more adult stuff. I know. I'm looking. I'm trying to keep it PG-13, so I don't want to go whole, all into the terribly X-rated, not X-rated, but R-rated. I would never put anything X-rated in my store, just so you know. Okay. And then these covers, some of them will have a little piece of a green one. These are coffee stir sticks, you guys. We looked high and low to protect you from the point on these because I don't want anybody being hurt. These are to help you, not to harm you. So be careful. They do have a very pointy end on them, but hopefully when you get them, they're not exposed. Okay, save the sheath and put your tool back in it. I know that's not part of the sticker talk, but they was sitting here, so I just wanted to show you. Okay, what am I doing now? Am I done? I think that's all the stickers. Did I forget anything? Katie, don't laugh at me. All right, so I want to seal some of these and do a little bit of stuff. Oh, I wanted to do, yes, I did. I wanted to do something on a beautiful agates. You guys, we have a summer kit coming up in a couple of months, and they're agates. And they're this color. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. But now I don't know what I want to put on it. Oh, let me look at all of my decals. Oh, hummingbird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've been waiting to put, oh, maybe I'll put the hummingbird on my, do you see? I'm crazy. I can never make up my mind. Maybe I'll put the hummingbird on the candle though. Oh, so pretty. Yep, they're too big for my, that one might fit. Maybe. Oof. Will you fit? It will fit. What do you guys think? Should I put it on there? Or I think this little guy will fit on there. Yes. All right. Maybe we have to do two, right? Ooh, which one? This one or this one on here? Can you see it? I think I'm going to do this one so that I could pull it over to the edge and then do a something over here. Which I'm not going to finish this one tonight. I'm just going to put the decal on because I really want to make sure I know what I want over here. Like I want to put something significant, some verbiage or something. The blue one. Okay, right? What? The blue one. This one. Well, I like the blue one, but I can't get as much room if I do the blue one. I love the blue one though. It is beautiful. Darn it. Oh, but maybe I can put it over. Well, see that. Well, I could probably cut that off. You like how I just have my own conversation over here. I could probably turn it, cut these drips off so it doesn't look so like it's going the wrong way. You know what I mean? Let's do that. We'll manipulate the sticker and make it our way. We'll learn another thing, right? Okay, so I'm going to take off the background that I don't want in my decal. I don't want it looking like it's going a certain direction. So actually, I think I'm going to take it off right here. That looks like poo-poo. We don't want no poo-poos. No poo-poos. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do it like that, and then we can write over here. Yes? Do we like it? Ah! Katie! Green! Oh no! I haven't put it on there yet. I know, this one needs to be perfect. I will put this on maybe this one. So this guy? Oh my goodness, you guys are killing me. Okay, I got one vote for the blue and like 3 for the green. Holy moly. So I think I'm going to take off this bit here. And then I'll have this room over here, right? Are we good? Green. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave on most of that. Leave it together. I'm trying to show off here, and it ain't working. Come on, give it to me. Okay, tape, trusty tape. Okay, we're gonna separate it. Backing is trash. Remember not to touch the image. Okay, this is a tippy wobbly surface, so okay. Grab my tool. Okay. Very sticky, remember. So you want to go slow, guys. If you go too fast, you're going to rip your decal. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Stay there. Stay on. Good, good, good. All the little bits are staying on. Good. Doing good. Doing good. Okay, yay, we did it. Gorgeous. Night, Cindy. Thank you for popping in. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. I have a little bit of an air bubble under here and here. I do know if you take a needle, you can work that out. I just don't know how good I am at that. Little bitty poke. Part of it out. Little bitty poke. See, these tools are multitaskers. There, got it out. Okay, bubble gone. Okay, good. Down, good. Oh, do I have a bell? Oh, Jen, thank you. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta find my bell. Woohoo! Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah! Thank you. Yodelady-hoo. Roxanne. Where's Diana? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I wanted to do an experiment with the washi. Okay, I have to clear this. Let's see. So this one, I'm going to take it out and spray it, but I'm going to only spray half so that we can see if the spray stops the rock from turning dark with resin. Okay? Oh, Phyllis and Lori. What? Woohoo! Yeah! Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Delia, this is available in the shop. It's the squeegee tool for decals and transfer application. I don't remember what we called it. Lori. Lori can grab you a link for the squeegee tool. Thank you guys. Woohoo! Yada-le-doo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to grab a paper towel. I'm going to do this, you know, it's so technical. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hold it like an ice cream, just like that, and spray one side, outside. I will be using 2X. Okay, I made sure it was here. This is our recommended, highly recommended spray that we use exclusively, Katie and I. Rust-Oleum 2X or 2 times Ultra Cover Clear Matte. Matte, 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 matte. We don't use gloss on decals, on foil ever, because it crackles it and it does damage decals too. There's something in the gloss, in the varnishes, that just damages stickers, decals, foil. It doesn't do it every time, but it does it enough that I just have, no, just don't do it. Don't risk it. Use the matte, and then when you hit it with your whatever gloss, it can be a varnish, a paint on, a spray on, whatever, your surfaces are protected, but this matte protects your surface. Okay, I'll be right back. Ha ha ha. The spray might have turned it dark. Well, darn it. What was it that we used? Is it Duraclear or Mod Podge? What's the sealer that we used to put on it to keep it? It's Duraclear, huh? I don't necessarily like Duraclear, but for certain things it is pretty great. So I think this is going to dry. I can just tell here. I think it's going to be a tad darker, but dry. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. That was 2 coats. This is more about seeing whether the washi tape turns dark or not. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But it's learning. It's good. All right. So what should we do while we're waiting? This one. Let's find something to put on here. See what I got in there. Ooh, I love that one too. Gosh, that turned out so nice. Okay, so I want to do the edges of this one too with my grape paper stain. Yep, yep, yep. My grape paper stain. I'm going to put it on my dauber. These are very liquid. This will not penetrate that vinyl, so it'll probably pool around there, knowing because it's water based. Ooh, I like that. What do you think? Grape paper stain, so pretty. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. Thank you. All right, and this one, let's paint with some shimmer shots. I'm going to be sealing so we can see how everything seals. I'm not going to be sealing that agate, so I need to put this or something on one of these. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I think I like that. We have all of these beautiful. That's so pretty too. This is the Ocean Realm pack. May or may not have it available at the moment, but I do carry it, and if I don't have it, it's only out of stock, not, it will be back. That I promise. Oh, there's a bottle too. I don't know which one to do now. Now I've confused myself. Oh, there's also the octopus or squid. Jellyfish. Oh, which one though? There's many here. Okay, so we got that one. That one. We also got a whale. Oh boy, let's see. We got, that's that one and that one. We got this one that has two little ones next to it, which is pretty. Shall we do this one? Okay, it's a jellyfish for sure. All right, we'll do this one. All right, stickers. They don't like to move on silicone. I particularly like the matte because my stuff doesn't slide around, but when you're trying to pick things up, it can be a little tricky. Baby squishies! Okay, so I'm going to use this one. I am going to trim because I don't like edges much. And I'm going as close as I can. And I am fussy cutting pretty much. Okay, so I've taken off quite a bit around that. They're connected here, but all right, I am going to take off my fingerprints and oils from the agate with a little alcohol first. Agates, if they're color, they're usually dyed, so it might take off some color. I mean, it won't like uncolor the agate, but it might bleed color onto the paper towel when you use alcohol to clean it. See, there's a little bit of blue on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's very minimal. Okay. And it does take off the wax too that they use to polish it, so it may kind of dull it a bit, but it will come back when you resin it. Now I don't know which side I want to put it on. Like this side, I think. Alright, I'm gonna put it like right in the middle because I'm just gonna use the alcohol on my hands to make sure there's no. Lori does need a raise. Thank you, Lori. Everybody give Lori a hand, and Jen and Katie. Thank you, ladies, so much. All right, tape, pick it up, pull that back off, and put it where you want it, right there. And then gently roll off your tape. And rub out your bubbles. And you can take something slick and rub it. Nice. That turned out fantastic. There's little bubbles in there, but those are bubbles painted in the decal. Okay. This one we want. I gotta find my new fun things. See what's in here. I don't know what's in here, but we'll see. This one. Ooh, big rose. Ooh, here's a starfish. Well, I just don't know. I'm looking for a different color rose, like a pink one, or I got a blue one, but I don't like the blue there. I would take a green or a pink or a... Why they all gotta be white? There's a dahlia or... Ooh, here's a little pretty blue one. Yes, Lori, great call. Lori. Lori remembers a cool trick we can do with the shimmer shots. Those are cute. They're pretty, but oh, that rose might be pretty. Okay, but we're gonna, I love where you're going with this, Lori. We're gonna take a shimmer shot and we're going to color our flower. So, let's see. Let's get, I'm gonna grab Doubloon and Masquerade. These two colors. Shake, shake, shake them up. And then with a small detail brush, yeah, I'm going to use a scrap piece of wax back paper from the decals we've been playing with. Put my paint on that. And then I'm going to paint my rose. Change the color of it. You can use a softer brush to probably work better. Let's change brushes. Like a softer watercolor brush. Get up and then pat it in there. Shimmer shots have a lot of color in them, so it's kind of fun to do this. These particular ones that I picked have high chrome in them, so they're a little bit grainy, but I like the texture too. It gives it like a velvet leaf look here. You'll see. You know how roses have like a velvety look to their leaves? And if you push it down in there, then you get the shading bits in there too. And then we'll do the outside once we can touch it here in a second. We'll go around the outside. And then we'll tip it with the gold. And if you wanted it to be darker, just let it dry and you can do another coat. So when you get in there on a second coat, how it gets deeper. So we can only do one side at a time. So we gotta let it dry just a bit. This is from the Mardi Gras kit, or they were sold separately. What's it called? French Quarter. Sorry. So I think this is going to be pretty on there. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So this is dry, so the spray does discolor the rock, but I think it's going to save the, oops, I think I got my brush wet, too wet. It's going to save the paper washi from turning clear. Okay. I'm going to use some doubloon, which is a fantastic gold. Fantastic gold. Just a bit and tip the rose. Love it. Ooh. I know you guys can't see it. You're like, I don't know what you love. Gorgeous. I love it. Thanks, Lori, for reminding me. So this is going to go somewhere on here. Maybe there. Yeah, maybe here. And then we'll do, I don't know. I don't know what else we're going to do yet. Isn't that funny? Let's do maybe one of the sentiments. How about you know what? I wonder. I don't think I have any in here. Which one? Which one do you guys want to say? Thanks, Lori. Which one do you guys want me to put on here? On here. Where'd it go? The little things. Where is it? Enjoy the little things. What do you think? Yes, enjoy the little things. I like that. Okay. Put that here. Now, somewhere I have a new glue because I just bought it. Some bear thing. Barely. Where did it go? Katie. See where I put it? I swear I put it right here. Wanda. See, I try to put things where I won't lose them, and I lose them anyways. Okay, we're going to use E6000. But I get tired of these stringy things, so I got one that's just a craft glue. And now, oh, I found it. I see it. I see it. Oh my goodness, I see it. It came with things, so I gotta find things. There's that, and then it has a tip somewhere. Ah, here it is. Okay. This is called Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I've heard fantastic things about it, and I'm just, sick of different glues. Like, I loved the B7000, but it yellowed. Then the E6000 is just too much to deal with. It's too stringy. So we're going to try this one, which it's probably like Elmer's. It smells like it. Oh, it's very sticky. Dries very fast, though. Oh, that's good. That's good glue right there. Oh, it comes with little needles and like tips and nice. See, they're thinking. They know what's coming. Yep. They know about the clogs and all of that stuff. So I'm going to put the precision tip on. And I know you can buy these in bags of 100 if you want. So you just twist that off, toss it, and then cap this with the green. The green is the cap. Okay, so we're going to pop that on there. And then we're going to put a rhinestone, of course. You got to make it bling. What color rhinestone? Let me guess. Pink? No. No. No, no, no. Oh, darn. There is a really beautiful pink one right here. Look at that gorgeousness. So, if you're going to put a rhinestone, you got to have the rhinestone picker tool. Yay, Stacy. That's awesome. So I just want to put like one right there. See? See the difference that makes? Just one makes all the difference in the world. Ooh, hello. That was a bubble. Okay, this one a little tiny. Okay. Yes, I love it. Don't you love it too? Look. Yay! Oh, I do have small green marquees. Of course I do. Oh, I might not actually, because I took and dumped all of my stuff in a bowl for the last kit. That's what I was trying to re-up, but I don't know if I got the marquee. I have bigger ones, but I don't know if I bought small ones. Oh, and they're blue. They're not green. Too funny. You got me. You got me, got me, got me. Just gonna make sure I don't. Oh, guess what? I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Look here, friends. So now we're going to have some leaves. Some little, look. Uh-huh. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks, Jen. That was good. That was smart. That was very good, Jen. Thank you. So now I just need a little bit of glue down there. All right, we'll let that dry. Beautiful. What's only $2? Oh, the rhinestone tool? The refill, I think, is $2. And the refill only goes to this tool. This right here. The pink one, the gold, pink, what's it called? Rose gold. I'm so sorry. Oof. Rose gold does not have a refill. Sorry. Okay. Do we want to put this in here somewhere? And maybe some little pearls? I know, I'm already over 2 hours. Okay, I gotta seal something for you guys. Let's find something to seal. What was I gonna seal? This one, because I wanted to see. And then we'll seal this guy. And these three. Okay. I was going to paint this, but we run out of time. I apologize. Okay. Gloves. Gotta talk to myself. I need UV light. Okay, got the light. Gloves. We're going to use top coat for time's sake. You could use UV resin as well. And I'm going to grab the cord for the machine. Okay, we'll plug that in just a minute. All right, when you're using UV products, please remember to use your PPE, your personal protective equipment, including gloves, goggles, and respirator. Very important to protect your body. You only get one set of lungs, and skin is your biggest organ. This is not from the UV resin, but I am highly allergic to everything. So everything irritates me, especially resin and UV products. Don't get it on you, okay? It's not good for you. I know they put it on your nails, but you can ask Diana. Once you get the allergy, it's for life, and it only gets worse. Okay, this one I want to do first because I want to see. I want to see. So I like to use a brush because I want to get nice coverage and control it so I'm not touching it too awful much. Now remember, this is paper. Right side is sealed with matte Rust-Oleum spray. This side. Left side is not sprayed. And you can see the edges of the paper are turning dark. Like it's been wet, you know what I mean? So if you work super fast, I suppose you could probably get away with the washi sticker not turning dark. Ooh, it's doing it here too. A little bit. Huh, it's going right through that spray. How interesting. Good to know. This is top coat. All right, let's see what we got. So spray's not really helpful for washi. It doesn't appear. It's helpful for the rock though. Let's get some juice in our machine and cure this. Need only about 30 seconds and top coat is cured. It's pretty cool. Unless it's a thick coat, but thick might cause you problems. You want to do thin coats. And if you need more, do a second coat. All right, let's do this one. We're going to do a little bit, spread it, and add a rhinestone maybe before we cure it. Top coat this is nail polish top coat. I use it in a refill bottle. If you're not ready for that commitment, you can buy it in a regular bottle size nail polish. 10, 12, 25 mLs. This one is 100. I don't remember. Of course it doesn't say. Oh yeah, it's 100. This one's 100 mLs. And I do use my torch to get rid of bubbles. And because you are on vinyls, don't leave it in one area too long because you will melt them. Here we go. This one's done. So I don't think it made a difference for the actual washi. I think they are equally damaged by the resin. So Washi's probably not a good thing to use on the rock unless you're going for that look. I don't know. I've seen them done beautifully, but the paper does become wet looking and damaged, so. They're beautiful on journal stuff though. Paper, they look great on paper. Okay. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, I wanted a rhinestone in there, so let me just grab a cute little yellow one here. Real quick. It's like a nice honey color. Put it in the flower. Yeah. This one. And then I'll pop you in here. But I'm going to raise it up. Oh, I did. I just got it on my arm. Oh, how fun. I'm going to raise it up on a cup so it'll get the sides if I dripped any. All right. Put that on 30 seconds. Grab some alcohol quickly. Get it off of me. Sorry, y'all. Clean that off. All right, next one is the agate. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I put the rhinestones in the top coat because it's a nice glue. You can do more than one coat if you want it to make it, you know, thicker. I think one's perfect. That's beautiful. Okay, let's do this guy. So, I should have done some like shimmer shots. What do you think? Should we wait and just do shimmer shots and then I'll seal it off? I mean whips. Oh, Stacy, did you look under Ocean Realm? If they're not there, I'll get more. Glitter. Okay, so we're going to hold on sealing this one. We're going to do some whips on it. Hold on. I want to... Are we dry? It's not dry. We might not get to do that one either. But I wanted to show you how to seal something like this if you've already done your stuff on it. Okay, so you're basically going to be painting around your stuff because you don't want to lose facets in your gemstones and you don't want to cover up your fabric, right? You can, but it doesn't look as good. So you basically paint it around. Now remember, I have a sticker here, so my rock is going to be darker around the sticker where the sticker is not, which is frustrating, but okay. So I should have sealed it first. What is the sealer that we use to keep the rock? God, I can't remember. It's been so long. Is it Duraclear or is it Mod Podge? What is it that does? Do you guys remember? I have it in my very early videos where you paint the rock with it and then your rock won't do this. Like if you use stickers and stuff, you won't have like a light background versus a white dark background. What was it? You guys remember? So that's how you go around it. See, we didn't touch any of the top facets, so they're still sparkly and facety. And the fabric is still nice and fabricy. I'm going to put it over here and cure it while we're working on the whips here. All right, I think we're done with you for tonight. Two. I can't remember what it was. I want to say it's like Mod Podge or... Ugh. I'll have to try the Duraclear. Or I need to go back and watch my early, like 3-year-old videos. All right, so guys, what whip do you want to see? That brush is a disposable, well, I call it a disposable brush. I buy them in bulk. It is, Lori, I believe, has the link for these brushes. Number 12, flat. Anyways, I buy them in like 20, 30, 50 packs and toss them after resin because I don't want it. How about liquid gel and a whip? But what whip? Oh goodness, I'm lost here. There's so many. Ooh, this would be pretty. How about the new, is it called La Fleur? Or Fleur de Lis? Let's do Fleur de Lis. Oop. Sorry. And I like to use my fingers too with the whips. It's fun because I'm not allergic to that. This one has stars in it and some fun bits, so... Oops. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's a mess here tonight. Get back in there, turkey. All right. And you can use your whips as an adhesive between setting. You don't want to use your whips as your final adhesive. Boy, I'm going to put that on there. Put the lid back on. Oh, it smells so good. Beautiful. Just moving it off of the jellies and their bits. I think I want to add some of the night shift liquid gel. Sorry, I'm rinsing my hand off over here. And give us some interesting, like, swirlies in here. You see that in there? So it'll give us some shimmery, like, waves and... They're totally, you can use them together. You can even mix them together in a dish if you wanted to. The whips and the liquid gels and the shimmer shots. I'm like, just put it everywhere. It's too pretty. Forget the swirly bits. I just love it. All right. So when that dries, then we'll seal it. I'm trying to give you guys the shift. That night shift has a purple and a blue shift in it, and it's amazing. Anywho, alrighty, guys. That's what I got for you tonight. Oh, I wanted to put the starfish in there. There we go. Maybe a rhinestone on top of that. All right, as I was saying, I'm going to leave you here and call it a night. Pull in the ones we did. One more. This cutie patootie. And this guy too. And this guy over here. So we did quite a bit. Stickers. If you guys have questions, don't be afraid to PM me, Katie, DM, PM, whatever you call it. You can direct message us on Messenger. We're at Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques on Facebook. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can leave those here on YouTube as well. And we will check and try to get you some answers. Be sure to, if you painted along or did anything with us tonight, be sure to enter your pictures over in the group so that you can get credit. If we decide to do a drawing for this, you'll be counted for a prize. All right, guys. We'll see you Wednesday. We are doing, what is it? Liquid gels and what's the difference between liquid gels and shimmer shots, I believe is what we're doing Wednesday. All right. We will see you Wednesday night. Katie and I will be here at 7:30 p.m. Good night.